Isn't that insane to think about? I mean, this is like the most overpowered thing ever in Fortnite, and I love it. This guy has purple berries. Both of these have purple berries.
Oh, this dude has blue. I'm just going to destroy it.
So look at all this loot. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Oh, wait for me.
Look at this.
How much good loot?
A lot of good loot, Jackie. Alright, so with the start of Chapter 3, Season 3, we've got a brand new mechanic that a lot of people are talking about. And it's quite confusing at that. So obviously there's a new POI on the map called Reality Falls. And right here there's a giant reality tree. So around this tree, you can find something called reality seeds. And in fact, there's a challenge right here. It says plant or summon reality saplings using reality seeds. So a lot of people just pick up the seed, throw it down, and then they think nothing of it. But there's a lot more to these trees that you can grow than meets the eyes. And that's what I'm going to explain to you. So first, let me read you the official patch notes from the update just yesterday. This is what it says. Bountiful harvest. Reality seed pods are spreading from the reality tree. Plant a reality seed to grow a reality sapling, which grows in the same place match to match. Saplings bear better loot each time you weed them, so keep weeding a sapling until it bears mythic loot. If you pick up a reality seed while you already have a sapling planted, throw the seed to teleport the sapling to where it lands. When your sapling wilts away, plant the seed it left behind. And then it says, have a green thumb, open the map page to check on your sapling's status, including when it's time to weed it again. So I've got my son Jack here, and I'm going to show you how this works, because it's quite confusing. Or is it, Jackie? Jack says it's not, and it's super easy. But basically, these are almost like tents, but better. So obviously a tent, you can throw it down, you can pick up a weapon, you can put it in the tent, but the next match, whatever you put in that tent is going to be there. So with these reality trees, you throw it down, you grow it, and then every time you land there, it's going to be there. And it has these 3 berries on it that give you fruit. So the best way I can describe it is a tent that's already filled with loot. Imagine you find a tent every match, and it's already got 3 inventory slots filled with something you want. That's what these trees are. They're like tents, but better, plus everyone in the entire match can have one on the map right now. So you could land at someone else's tree and steal all his loot, and it can go up to mythic loot.
And break it.
And break it, yes. We're going to show you all this. So me and Jack are going to hop into a match. We both have trees. I'm going to show you how this works.
We're going to my tree first.
Okay, so the first thing to note is that your tree will show up on your minimap. So as you can see, my tree is right here. It's a nice big object that you can clearly see, especially when you zoom out. However, you can't see your teammates. So my son Jack has one. Where's yours at, Jack? Mark it on the map.
I already marked it.
It's in the water?
No, it's on the island.
Right here.
Yes.
Okay, so Jack's tree is over here, and clearly I cannot see it. And he can't see mine. We're going to go to his first. Now, the other thing to note, on this screen right here, in the bottom left, it says sapling status. So right now, my fruit is blue rarity. So I can pick 3 berries per match every single time that I land at the tree. And then it says next weeding. So when you weed the tree,
9 more hours.
it increases the rarity. So Jack's tree right now is purple. So me and Jack both have to wait 9 more hours until we can increase the rarity again. So there is a little time involved. Now Jack did a good thing here. He took his seed and he planted it all the way over here at this island. Because of note, if an enemy chops your tree down, it's gone.
No.
But Jack says otherwise. I say
it respawns.
If you chop the tree down, it's gone for good. Jack says if you chop it down, it'll still be there.
Doesn't like put it back to green.
So here's Jack's tree right here. This is what a tree will look like. So every time you land here, first of all, you can see the person's name. Even if Jack was an enemy right here, it would still show his character and his name. And another thing, you can hide in this. If I was the glow skin, I could hide right in here, and you'd be really, really hard to see. I could see some memes coming out of there. So they always have 3 slurp mushrooms around the base. Even if you first plant a tree, which I'll show you how to do in just a minute. And these give, what, 10? Let me just see. I think they give either 10 shield or 10 health, whichever. So, the main aspect here is that it produces 3 fruit, or 3 berries is what I call them. And every time you pick one of these, so Jack just opened one, and you get a lot of stuff.
Shield?
Like that was shield and a weapon. Don't pick the last one, though. I need to pick one here, okay? So it looks like you always get some gold, 1 weapon, and 2 healing items. Now you can also pickaxe the fruit, but I want to see what happens if I chop it down. Will the fruit open? So let's see.
Let's see.
So it has 500 health. Here we go. No, so you have to either pickaxe the fruit or manually open it. If you pickaxe the tree, there is no fruit produced. So I just chopped Jack's tree down, and you can see it's gone. Does it still show up on your minimap, Jack?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Okay, so let's go get Jack a seed to plant a new one, because I did chop his tree down. We're going to see what happens. So we got to go all the way down here to Reality Falls. Unless, if you find a tent, I have one in a tent. Now, of note, as you can see right here, you can store the reality seeds in a tent.
Cool.
So that makes it super easy to plant wherever you want. Okay, so I chopped Jack's tree down here, Jack. It says you've picked up a reality seed, plant it, and nurture your saplings for increasing rewards. So here, Jack, see if you can plant it. First of all, we're going to see what happens because I chopped it down.
I'm going back to Lion.
No, just plant it right here. It doesn't matter. This is a custom match. You can plant it anywhere. It won't really count.
Goes back. No.
And look at that. You weren't kidding, Jack. So if you chop down someone's tree... Well, this was just the same match, though. Okay, so now you took all the fruit away. Okay, here, throw this one down. Let's see if it comes back. It won't come back with any fruit now, I don't think. Okay, but it always spawns the 3 mushrooms regardless.
Now I destroy.
Alright, now we're going to show you where to find the seeds to plant your sapling. So, most, if not all of them, are found by the big tree over here. Jack says there's some... Where did you mark?
Over like by Greasy Grove.
Yes, Jack says there's some southeast of the tree and north of Greasy Grove. So here's the big reality tree, and this is the pod that actually produces the seeds right here, this thing. This is what you're looking for. Now, Jack says he can find them elsewhere on the map, but most of them spawn near the big tree. So you have to break into them, and they have 2,000 health, so you're going to be whacking for a little bit. I guess not that much. And then these little helicopter seeds come spiraling down.
Helicopter, helicopter.
And they fly.
Yeah, this is where I first planted my tree. Over here.
Is it?
Yeah, where I am.
So I don't think they're ever stationary, are they? They just keep flying around?
This is where I first
Wait, that one's sitting still.
Yeah, they don't touch them.
Wait, where did this one come from?
Don't touch them and yeah, they'll just stop
Oh,
flying.
okay.
Quick, get that.
So you get 3 of them,
It's
but you can
walking
only
away.
hold 2. And remember, if you already have a tree planted, like I do right here, and you find a seed, you can move your tree. So watch, it's going to come right here, and now it's gone from over here. And I have blue rarity.
Lame.
We can't all be perfect, Jackie. So when I pick my berries, it's going to be blue rarity. And you can see you still get 2 healing items. I just got 2 minis there. And 1 weapon. Obviously, it's going to be a blue rarity.
You get.
Oh, and sometimes you can actually get
Yeah.
seeds.
You at least get SMGs. I don't.
Yeah.
I only get shotguns and ARs.
So that time it gave me 2 medkits. So look at this loot. Imagine planting this tree anywhere, like somewhere secluded, maybe all the way down here.
Or maybe.
You can literally make your own landing spots. So Jack can make purple landing spots anywhere. And he gets 3 purple weapons to start every match.
A good spot to put it is like where I put it, or.
Yes, up there. Like if you can find a secluded area to plant a tree, you can literally land there every single match. You get 3 slurp mushrooms. You get, let's see, 2, 4, 6 healing items per tree. You get
Wait, look on the map. I marked the spot that.
3 weapons per match. Yeah, that's a good spot too up there.
Yeah.
I mean, this is insane. And not to mention, if you see other people's trees,
You can just knock it
you
down.
could steal their loot. Now, most people didn't know what these were doing. So they landed at the big tree, they threw them. So if you land in this vicinity, there's like hundreds of trees. So me and Jack will go into a match and we're going to show you this because it's ridiculous. Now, the one thing I haven't seen yet, again, the patch note said when your sapling wilts away, plant the seed it left behind. So I don't know what makes it wilt away. Maybe once you get the highest rarity, like mythic, it'll just die and then you'll have to plant it again. I'm really not sure. But it does say it goes up to mythic, which is going to be super overpowered. Imagine getting 3 mythic weapons Right off the rip, Jack. There's no way. I thought the higher the rarity, the less berries you would get. But Jack has purple. He still gets 3. Okay, so we're going to go into a live match, and I'm going to chop Jack's tree down. We're going to test to see if what he says is true. Now, I thought if you chop a tree down, it's not going to be there the next time you play. But Jack says it still will, but it'll just reset back to green rarity.
No, that's not what I said.
You don't think that happens either? So you tell me, if I chop your purple tree down in a live match, then we back out and we go into another match, you're still going to have a purple tree there?
Yeah.
You're 100% sure? You're willing to risk that?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Green. Yes.
Would you rather do... Let's just do my tree just to be safe. Because if you're... Jackie, are you sure?
Yes.
You're going to lose your purple tree.
My friend chopped down my tree.
Okay, but...
Before.
Okay.
I chopped down his tree.
Let's... But what if an enemy chops your tree down? Then what?
Nothing.
Are you
It's
sure?
the same thing.
You've had an enemy chop your tree down?
No. But that's...
Would you like me to chop your tree down as an enemy, Jackie?
My friend got his tree chopped down and it was perfect. It's fine.
Okay, let's go test some of these things. All right, so here we are in a real match this time. We're going to do Jack's landing spot because, again, he's going to get purple loot right off the rip wherever you planted your tree. It's going to be so overpowered. Imagine if your whole squad has a mythic tree planted or a gold tree. Jackie, do you know how much stuff that is? Mm-hmm. That's 3 mythic weapons times 4 people. What's 4 times 3? 12. You're right. 12. That's 12 mythic weapons. There's no way. There's got to be some kind of drawback to this because even 12 blue rarity weapons seems overpowered. For a landing spot, that is. And again, not to mention, in any given match, there could be literally 100 trees. Like this guy right here. He's landing right on his tree. There's a tree planted right there. I see it. So there could be quite literally 100 trees planted that you yourself could loot. Isn't that insane to think about? I mean, this is like the most overpowered thing ever in Fortnite, and I love it. Now, it's not in competitive because competitive players are sissy Barbie girls. So here we go. Jack's tree.
Wait, don't destroy it.
It's purple. Just like we said.
Yeah.
And we're going to get 3 purple weapons guaranteed. Go ahead and open it. Maybe I can get a sapling too. Yes, I did. Let me move my tree here too.
Yeah, move yours here.
Oh, look at this. Oh, wait. There's no spot to plant it. Jackie, how did you plant it right there?
Just like find somewhere until I...
How did you even plant it on this island? There's no... Oh, here.
Yeah, it's... You fail. It's hard to like find a spot where it's not blacky.
So there you go. Now we get the... Wait, is there another seed over here?
Oh, yeah. Seed.
How did you do that?
What?
You like spawned it. Okay, I'm going to plant it. I'm going to replant it again. And that counts as the challenge too.
Put your hands
up. Okay, hold on, Jackie. Look at all this loot. Let's open my berries now.
Okay, wait. Let me see if this works.
Oh, don't break the...
Okay.
Can you hit the berry?
Let me see.
Yeah, so pickaxing works. I mean, again, super...
Now destroy.
Super overpowered. Did you just destroy my tree?
No.
So how many... We got multiple shield pots, multiple minis. Okay, so now we're going to test this. I'm going to chop Jack's tree down. And again, it's purple rarity. And we haven't even showed you the weeds yet. If we can find an enemy tree that has weeds... Look at all these trees right here. So this squad planted all their trees. And there's still berries left.
Oh, blue, lane. Oh my goodness, there's another one over here.
So we just chopped his tree down.
Nice.
This guy has purple berries. Both of these have purple berries.
Oh, this dude has blue. I'm just going to destroy it.
So look at all this loot. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Oh, wait for me.
Look at this.
How much good loot?
A lot of good loot, Jackie. So I thought right now, like me destroying these guys' tree, I thought it wouldn't be here for them next match, for them.
It will.
But Jack says it will. All right, let's get back in the car. I mean, look at all that loot we just acquired. Where'd my car go? Right here. The only thing it doesn't give you is a lot of ammo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because look, I have barely any ammo.
I only have 12 shots now.
Okay, so now we're in another live match. Remember, I chopped Jack's tree down in the match prior. So Jack says he's still going to have purple berries, right? And it's still going to be there.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Now, obviously, my tree is still there because I replanted it in that same match. Jackie, you have 0 berries, bro.
Look, purple. Epic.
Okay, well, his thing says he still has berries, but look, they're miniature berries now.
No, yeah, because we picked them.
I picked mine last match, too. Jackie.
Did you?
Okay, we're going to try. Let me pick these berries. I swear. No, don't jump it. Not Jackie. No, damn it.
Actually, I hit the berry.
So, if you do chop an enemy's tree down, it does look like it resets the berries. Jackie. Did you just throw that down again?
Yeah.
Okay, so one thing, hold on, let me have that seed real quick. One thing I did want to point out, you can get basically a little extra shield here. So if you have an extra seed and you take the mushrooms, and then you throw your tree down to a new spot, you should get your mushrooms back.
Yeah, you do.
So look at that, you can basically get a few extra shield. That's 30 extra shield. Stop, Jackie. So the real question is, how long does it take for the berries to come back now? Will they be there next match for you? Because you've been wrong so far, Jackie. You said nothing would happen if I chopped your tree down, and your berries are gone. They're gone.
Nothing did happen to them. They didn't change.
Yeah, they disappeared, though. This guy's fighting in the... So this guy has green fruit. And weeds! Oh, here we go, Jack. So watch this.
Wait for me.
Watch this. If you weed someone else's tree...
Pokey. I just realized that.
Yes, if you weed someone else's tree, and this is what the weeds look like, it will change rarity. So I'm going to weed one here. Watch this.
So we're being nice, basically.
Yes, we're being nice. Did you see how it kind of improved?
I got this one.
Now watch this. It's going to turn blue after I weed the third one. So we weeded his tree, Jackie. Now we're going to eat his fruit.
Yeah.
Then let's chop it down to be extra mean. How cool is that? And look at these saplings.
Oh,
Reality seeds everywhere.
I know why they put it here.
Why? Oh, there's more seeds right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
How?
So this is good. You don't have to spawn right next to the... I mean, this is nowhere near the tree down here. So here's a potential spawn for a tree. Oh, wow. That takes a lot of... Whee! Wait, there's like a jump effect there, too.
Yeah.
Wait, you can break these? Okay, so this is 2 matches since I chopped Jack's tree down. We're going to see if the berries respawn. So Jack says his berries are back. Were they showing his back last match, though?
I don't think so.
So maybe after someone chops your tree down, the next match they won't bear fruit. Just for one single match. But we're going to see. Okay, so Jack's berries are back. Nice. Let's get the purple loot here.
Oh, see.
What happened to my berries? I don't understand this. This makes no sense.
Wait, did you pick them?
Yes?
Okay, so you have to wait one match.
What? But every other match we've played, they've been there every single time. Jackie, this is so confusing. Haven't we played multiple matches in a row with berries there every time? Or is that not true? Okay, so maybe that is the balancing factor. Maybe every other match you don't get fruit. I guess that would be balancing in a way, but...
Hey, look, this is a helicopter.
Whoa. Wait, Jack, my berries just came out. What? Now it makes even less sense. I don't understand. They didn't spawn at the start of the match and now magically they're here?
They just re-grow at any time, I guess.
Jackie! No sense. That's what you got. Okay, so that's about all there is to it. So pretty much we learned you can't destroy a tree even if an enemy chops it down. I guess I haven't really confirmed that one yet, but it was impossible for me and Jack to get in the same lobby. We tried a million times. But from what Jack says, people have destroyed his tree before, enemies, and the tree is still there. So the tree seems to be permanent, but the patch notes does say it can wilt away. So I have not seen that happen yet either. I think maybe once you get mythic rarity, it will possibly die and you'll have to redo it.
Not.
But it goes from green to blue to purple to gold to mythic. And again, in order to increase the rarity, you have to weed it.
Oh, 2 trees already.
Chop 3 weeds down. Look at all these trees.
I found 2 trees.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in here.
That's blue. These are both blue. I don't want blue.
Oh, these don't even have any berries.
This one?
Jeez. Oh, so I picked the weed here. There's weeds.
Wait, is that green?
Yeah, that was going to be a green one, I think. No, it was blue. Oh, it was already green.
it's green.
It just didn't have any berries.
Oh, wait. Yeah, click.
So that's how you get the seeds. You gotta weed them to increase the rarity. You can loot other people's trees. It's just nothing but a loot fest. I mean, look at this. Right here, there's just shield for days sitting here, plus basically 6 berries. There's 3 right there, 3 right here. Berries for days. So these are probably the best item to be in Fortnite and possibly the most overpowered item in Fortnite. If you thought tents were bad, like I said at the start of this video, these are pretty much tents that come pre-filled with items. Oh, there's a guy right there. So look, this tree was empty at the beginning of this match when I landed here, and now I've got 3 purple berries. Are you kidding me? Just absolutely loot for days. So awesome. Lee, overpowered. What the heck? What was that? How come that guy belly flopped in the air? That was so weird. Did you guys see that? So there you go. That's pretty much all you need to know about the new saplings and the trees and how to get the mythic loot. Absolutely crazy. But remember, the weeds are on a timer. So I don't think anyone's going to be getting mythic items just yet. It'll all come in time, but not just yet. So there you go. That's everything you need to know about the new reality seeds, saplings, and trees. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.